Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. I said this in the last video I filmed, but I don't know when this one is going to go up. I am experimenting with a new phone and I'm trying to figure out how everything should be set up. It's not quite even. I know my backdrop isn't, so please forgive that. But I wanted to start a video. I think I'm going to make it more than one video of my brush declutter. I've been meaning to do this for the longest time. This bag is full of makeup bags of brushes that I want to get rid of. And I've been putting it off filming this video because there's always other things that I want to film instead. So this has just been sitting. This went across the street to my temporary office last year. I was like, oh, last fall, I was going to film it during the fall. Did not. Nothing got done. So now let's do it this time. So I think I'm just going to start with this first bag and we'll just kind of see how long it takes to go through this. I looked in there. I think I have 3 more bags of brushes to declutter, which is insane. These are brushes that I just had trouble working with, that I didn't like, and we're gonna see what they are. If that interests you, just keep watching. Let me know if you've tried any of these brushes, what your favorite brushes are. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay, like I said, this is full. So first up, we have an Ofra Pro 22. I don't know what to do with this one, to be honest. Like, what type of a brush is that? Then we have a Baddington. This must have, a lot of these came in subscription boxes. I think this is like a foundation brush, and I never use a brush for foundation. I have one from the Creme Shop. Remember these crazy brushes that everybody was talking about at one point? I never understood them. They're so densely packed. Wow. Okay. So we have that one. We have a Luxie. This is a precision foundation. It's kind of an interesting shape. I don't know. We have that one. We have a SL Miss Glam. I love SL Miss Glam usually, but this is just kind of a smaller, it's a little, I don't know, too big to do what I would want it to do. Just a little hard to work with. Here's another Creme Shop, different coloring on it, and much smaller. You can see the difference. Hold those up next to each other. So like, it's not really concealer, maybe bronzer, I don't know. We have a Bare Minerals. This is the Full Face Flawless. I feel like these might, if I'm decluttering these, that might be because they're losing bristles. But don't quote me on that one, because it's been a while since I put these in here to declutter. Years, maybe in some cases. We have Crown by BoxyCharm, and it came with a little holder. It's actually losing a few bristles. That's interesting. So we have that one. Then we have another one from Luxie. This is the 524T. It's a stippling brush. I don't really do well with stippling brushes. Then we have the Flawless Face from Bare Minerals. This one looks a little worse for wear. I feel like I've kept some of these though, because I still do have Bare Minerals foundation that I am planning to use eventually. Because, you know, I spend a lot of money and I used to really love it. And wow, my foundation looks so much different in this camera. Great. Luxie Pro Precision Face. It's an angled one. That's interesting. We have this one from Elizabeth Arden. That came in a box. It's like a blush brush kind of thing. From Eco Tools, this is the Lash and Brow Groomer. Not really my thing, so we'll pass that one along. This one came in a palette from Pure Cosmetics, a dual-ended brush. I don't like dual-ended brushes. This one is from Wet n Wild. It's a very big brush for eyes. Then we have this one from, LaRousse. This one looks like it's something that I normally would like, but I don't might be the handle I didn't like. This is the LR119 Shadow from Crown. Reminds me very much of the Wet n Wild brushes, but not. From MOTD, Tapered Contour Crease. Again, these really large, fluffy, they're not really fluffy, but they're just a little too big for me. Then we have the Farrah Concealer Brush 10F, a BH Cosmetics 115. That's just weird. It's like a giant pencil brush. Like I said, various reasons. Oh, great. Another one from Pure Cosmetics. It's another dual-ended. They were dupes of the Naked palettes. Then we have this one from Wet n Wild. They don't have any numbers on them, but I would imagine for foundation, maybe a cream contour. Then we have Real Techniques. This is the Essential Foundation Brush. It's very thin. We have from Royal and Langnickel, a Precision Angled. This is huge. Like, look at, it's like half my eye. It looks like an eyeshadow brush, but way too big, but too small for anything else. So I don't know. Ooh, It Cosmetics. This is another foundation brush. This is the Radiant Foundation. I have some others in this set that I absolutely love. Oh, this guy seen a little better days. This is another Wet n Wild, but it's a fan brush. I think it just got a little too heavy on it. This is the Wet n Wild P75, so kind of like a highlighting brush. We have from Cover FX. It is a contour, so dual-ended, pretty flat. It has that there. A Luxie Round Top Blender, kind of a densely packed brush. Probably you're going to see some of the brushes that I just don't get on with. Here is a Milani double-ended brush, probably from a palette that I decluttered. We have Dose of Colors, a dual-ended brush there. This one is from Elizabeth Arden. I think this must be a concealer brush, judging by that and judging by the concealer brush that I have from Bare Minerals. This is the Max Coverage Concealer. I have this one from SL Miss Glam. That's interesting. This is the Eye Angled Shading P17. It's slightly angled, but not my favorite. I'm surprised I got rid of that one, actually. Then we have from SL Miss Glam an M05 concealer. So several concealer brushes. I'm really glad I Cloroxed my desk last night. Then we have from Elizabeth Mott. This is a tapered blending brush. Again, very large. Powder blush from It Cosmetics, a travel-sized one. Another one from SL Miss Glam. I don't know what it is, but that's what it looks like. I have this one from Isaac Mizrahi, New York. I'm assuming a foundation brush based on the other ones I had. Here's another concealer brush. No, this is an eyeshadow too from Vasante. Looks very much like the concealer brushes I just talked about. We have another one from LaRousse. This is a tapered blending. I think it's just the handles I don't like on that. This is from Farrah. It is a 3 mini tapered blending. We have this one from Moda. It is a crease brush. Once again, giant. Why do we have these giant eye brushes? Then we have Eco Tools Defined Crease. This one from SL Miss Glam. I think this was supposed to be like a blush brush, but it was a little small. It's very pretty. Then we have from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This was in one of the palettes. It's a double-ended. Like I said, don't like the double-ended. Here's another Pure Cosmetics. And, yep, not a fan. We have from Luxie, this is the blending, and this one is cracking. You can see, yep, that's fun. So we have that one. Next up is from Royal and Langnickel. This is a crease / smudge, and it's feeling a little, it's like that NARS packaging, not fun. Eco Tools, this is foundation and concealer, double-ended. We have another one from LaRousse. This is the crease. No, this is a Moda Pro, never mind. Same feel. Then we have from Crown, it has an interesting end, and it does not tell me what it is, but it's a fairly large brush once again. Then we have from Eco Tools, this is the micro blending. Interesting shape on that one. We have from BH Cosmetics, this is a 120. It's like a stippling brush, but a very small one. Another dual-ended one. This one is probably also from Dose of Colors. No, it does not tell me a name on it at all, so I have no idea. And then from Luxie, this is the mini tapered. Got a few teeny tiny ones. This is a Flawless Face from Bare Minerals. I kind of want to keep that. That's cute. Then we have a Smashbox Kabuki brush, as well as a Bare Minerals Kabuki brush. I kind of like this one. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to keep this one. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but I feel like keeping it, so I'm going to keep it. We have one from Royal Langnickel Moda. This is the Super Crease. Yeah, Super Crease. That's huge. Then we have this one from Tarte, which I think is a concealer brush. Very small. Another Dose of Colors dual-ended. And a dual-ended, I think this is from Mally. Yeah, this is a Mally dual-ended. We have another Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended, and one from Real Techniques. This is a deluxe crease brush. What else are we pulling out? Another dual-ended. What are you from? You do not have a name. So unknown origin. Another Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think I put all of them. Just took them out because I don't want to keep them. This one is from Tarte. I don't know what it is, but I do have more from that set that I actually do use. Here's a deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques. I bought so many sets of brushes. Wet n Wild. This one is kind of a concealer brush. I do use a lot from this set, but just not this. And then we have a slightly larger one there as well. Here's a travel from BH Cosmetics. It does not give me a name. I have this little one, eyeshadow brush from Ulta Beauty. This guy is dual-ended from Cargo. That must have been one of my palettes. Oh, this one. That's so tiny. That's so tiny. This is the Small Angle, a 215 from Luxie. Then we have this guy, which is very interesting. This is Eco Tools Correcting Concealer. Very small brush there. Shayna B Miami. This is the concealer. Then we have this teeny tiny one. Oh, that's so cute. This is the Smoky Detailer from MOTD. This one, it must be an eyeliner. This is a square detailed brush. It's so tiny. Then we have another one from Wet n Wild. I think I bought 2 sets of those brushes, so I probably have duplicates. This one from Alamar. And then this one is from Visante. This is an eyeshadow brush. BH Cosmetics 118. We have another dual-ended from Anastasia. We have a dual-ended, where are you from? The Naked Heat palette. I know I gave that to someone. Then we have the Naked Cherry dual-ended brush. Is there any other? Probably more dual-ended around. Oh yes, here we go. This one is the Urban Decay Stay Gold. I don't know what that one is. This one is from BH Cosmetics, a 121, so it's an angled brush. Laura Geller dual-ended. It's a sponge tip applicator on one side and a brush on the other. That's very interesting. Lavish eye shading. Never heard of Lavish. We have this one from Smashbox, which is kind of a pencil. Hang on. Hands are full. Interesting. And obviously, hard to put back into its little holder. This one from Lancome, a dual-ended brush. We have, this is Real Techniques 102. It's an interesting shape. It's almost like a triangle. It has a hair on it. Weird. Okay, brow highlighting brush from Real Techniques. It has an interesting shape to it. Then we have Royal and Langnickel. This is a Triad Eye, which is another like triangular brush. angled eyeliner and eye shading from Eco Tools, if they only weren't dual-ended. Luxie small shader, very small. It's almost like a concealer brush with it being so flat. Then we have from Anastasia Beverly Hills another one. Then we have from Crown another one of the crowns with the tapered end. This one is just like a little pencil brush kind of. And last one in this group that I grabbed out is a flat liner from Eco Tools. It is very flat. A dual-ended brush from Cargo. This one is from LaRousse. This is a kabuki. It's a small kabuki on a long thing, which I'm not used to. SL Miss Glam, a M04 small angled eye. Very tiny, and it is angled. This is Sonia Kashik. Not sure what it is. This is a Wet n Wild, very small kind of concealer brush. A Firma 203, which also feels like a concealer brush with how flat it is. Another Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended brush. This one, this says Step 3 Go Girl Go. It is the Vintage Cosmetic Company. It's a tiny little brush. Here's another tiny little brush from Royal & Langnickel. This is the Omnia Balm 18 Detail. Real Techniques, this is a winged liner brush. And the last one in this handful is the mini flat angled 111 from Luxie. I feel like this is a never-ending little bag. Then we have Betsy Johnson, Love Betsy, an angled brush, a little dual-ended Urban Decay brush, another tiny like concealer type brush from Wet n Wild. It's very flat. Then we have this Eco Tools, which is the Eye Lip Blur. That is so cute. Maybe I should keep that one. I'm going to set that one aside. Try it as a lip brush. Then we have a short shader 223 from Luxie. And then there is this Crown C513 pencil brush. A Ruby, I've never heard of Ruby, slightly bigger pencil brush. Obviously I don't use pencil brushes. This one is a shadow intensifier from Smashbox. It is angled, so it's kind of a flat, interesting one. I did buy that one on purpose and I just didn't like it. Crown, another Crown with the angled end. Don't know what it is, but it is quite large. Then we have a Luxie 221T, which is like a little liner brush. Oh, this is Juicy Couture. I was like, I don't even know what brush brand that is. Then we have a Luxie flat definer in 221. So that's the same as the Travel, but very little smaller in size. We have from, what are you? Good Night 110. It's like a DC one. Interesting. Another Juicy Couture. Then we have from Eco Tools. This is the eyeliner. And, oh, I got two more. Little teeny tiny precision smudge brush. Very tiny. And a Crown, just one more Crown. Teeny tiny little brush. Wow, we're still not done. We have from Royal & Langnickel, this is a Moda Pro. This is the Precision Angle BMX 465. We have a BH Cosmetics similar, and it's not really similar at all. We have this one from Moda, the Mermaid Vibes. We have a Fly Wings 205 from Farrah. Another Sonia Kashik, a little bit larger brush, not really sure what to use that for. A It Cosmetics smudger. We have this one from Wet n Wild. I think that's the second one in that size. Like I said, I'm pretty sure about 2 packs of those. Elizabeth Arden, like a concealer brush once again. Another Alamar. Don't know what the name of that brush is. And then a brow highlighting brush from Real Techniques. Few tiny little brushes. This little guy without a name on it. This little guy without a name on it. This is from Mary Kay. And these are blushes from Mary Kay. I know because I I know what compact these came out of. That was like a mix and match, make your own compact. My mom's best friend used to sell Mary Kay. And then another little brush like the last one I saw. Here is a Lottie London teeny tiny smudger. We have a max coverage concealer from Bare Essentials, which I got before I went to Bare Minerals. Then we have an Eco Tools Detailer, little tiny one. We have an Ultra Beauty crease, very, very tiny crease. This is a Luxie Small Angle 215, very small. We have a Fresh Minerals. Oh, maybe that's what I had first, Fresh Minerals. Then we have this one from IT Cosmetics. This is an angled liner, and it has its little case cap on, so I'll leave it. This is a Juicy Couture, very blingy pencil brush. Shayna B Miami Smudger. A Luxie Small Shader. These like concealer brushes, not a big fan of. And then a BH Cosmetics 122. That's it for this first bag. It was absolutely full. Like I said, I still have more in here. So I have this bag here. Then I have this one. These were such nice bags. And I have this one. So we will do 1 or 2 more videos depending on how many brushes are in each of those. I think the velvet one is pretty packed. This was definitely the largest of the bags. So let me know if you had any of these brushes. What are your favorite type of brushes? Let me know, even if it's just a category or in general. Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.